Hello again, another one of those videos with our expedition. So today we're just gonna do headlights. They are already LED. Thing is that I've put two different kinds of LEDs in there. On the video you can see they look fine, but in reality one goes higher than the other one. I mean the light pattern. Let me start getting them out. I've been testing these lights for over a year now, and I'll explain it to you what's going on. And we're gonna replace these headlights with these 4-chip high beam, low beam, built-in driver. This is gonna be our new test. Supposed to be better than what we have in right now. Alright, let's begin. Since this is do-it-yourself type of thing and I left my tools somewhere else, stupid me, this is the best way to change these. You have to take these two bolts out and kind of yank the headlight out. It's easier than taking the battery out and air box on this side. So two of these, yank them out. There's pins that are holding it on the side here. Kind of have to be careful, preferably using plastic pry bar if you have to. Lift this up and kind of yank them out. I'm gonna show it to you right now. This is do it yourself. If it's not torqued hard, you should be able to take this out. You got it. You can take it out with your fingers after you have it loosened. And this is out. I don't want to disconnect my daytime running lights, but you take the headlight out like this, and then you take the headlight out like this. This one, basically the same way, both sides. Different LED. I'm gonna tell you about it right now. Okay, make sure you secure these lights somehow like this. Okay, this is the headlight bulb. Here's the connector. This connector right here, make sure whatever you put, whatever the bulb you put on here, make sure everything is sealed. See, I put silicone in here. The reason for that is if at least a little bit of water from the road, especially in winter, gets there, you have to change the whole connector on the side of the car. That's a pain in the butt. See, we had to change one connector already. So preferably we change both now, nice and clean. That's all because the water was getting in through here and corroding it. Now, here's the difference between these two. This one installed like this into a headlight. No, well, upside down. This is sort of reflectors. LEDs are horizontal inside the headlight, so it kind of shines to the side and up. What happens with this one, it shoots the light straight out from reflector and creates like effect of a giant flashlight. Doesn't spread the light around, and you can see far, but not very close to, let's say, not very good around the car. This one installed basically like this into your headlight, vertical. Chips are vertical. One only works for low beam, another one works for high beam. Well, one of those. And it spreads the light very well, but doesn't shoot straight out very well. And this is a little bit dimmer. I mean, it's still better over original bulb. Way better. But we're gonna try to make effect of this one and this one together by using this one. This one is gonna have two chips shooting out. This way the reflector is gonna be reflecting the light from these chips out the way it's supposed to, and then the other two will give you the right high beam pattern. It's supposed to shoot out and spread the light very well. So we'll see how it's gonna work. Very simple to install. It goes right in here. Make sure you connect it to test it. Same with the other side. Simple plug and play. And make sure you test it before you put the headlight in. Okay, and high beams too. And make sure you test low beams and high beams before you put the headlights back in there. Well, I have a little issue with one. Basically these tabs right here, I need to grind them like this a little bit to get more clearance to lock them up inside the headlight, because I cannot adjust the pattern properly, but just like 0.5 millimeter each one of these tabs. When everything is said and done, install the headlights back into the car. You have to reinstall every connector that you took out. Corner light, turn signals, marker lights. We're gonna do a video on turn signals some other time. I ate a dog, as they say on this one, or a cat. Haha. This side goes in first. Make sure you're gonna align these pins with these holes. These top tabs. And make sure you put this right. Bumped into another little issue. Couldn't get the perfect location of the LED chips inside the headlight. Besides grinding these tabs a little bit, I kind of extend them a little bit, another millimeter or even millimeter and a half, so that the actual LED fixture will lock in further, and will change the angle of LED chips inside. You can do it with a knife like this, or a blade or something. This thing right here, these grooves, you have to enlarge like this way a little, on both sides evenly. It's better to hand tighten it before you use any tools. Some might ask, why are you doing this at night? Well, so that I can see how it looks like at night and how the pattern is. Remember video with the volt? I could show you easily. It was easier for me to show you how it looks on the road. Yeah, it's a lot easier to use a 10mm socket. These are daytime running lights. I am in the driveway. Let's turn the headlights on and see how it looks. This is how the headlights look. Let's take a ride. This is how you see the road from inside the car. This is the darkest dead end I could find. Wow, what a difference. I can feel the difference. I don't think it's too high, but it spreads light everywhere. Well, everywhere where I need it to be, on both sides. Not like the other two lights. Well, at least not like that black one that I showed you. And this is not through the windshield. The camera is outside of the car. Yep, this is how you can see. High beams, low beams, high beams, low beams. Wow, conclusion, really need it. You know, with this little bit grinding, a little bit cutting. The light is so soft. So I would definitely do it to any other car that I would have to. Any questions, just ask.